And we're back. And today we're going to be farming a lot more wood. You see, before I can put my chests on the inside of my house, I have to have a floor. And I decided on a floor that's going to take quite a lot of resources. So I'm going to be farming spruce, oak, and also birch for the flooring. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. It's Friday evening as I'm filming this. Been a pretty uneventful day. I mowed the lawn this morning. I love mowing the lawn, actually. Because when you're finished, you look out over the lawn and there's something very Minecraftian about it. You get this feeling of accomplishment. You see the change and how nice and neat the lawn looks, and I know it probably sounds pretty boring, but I don't just touch grass. I mow it, and I get it all over myself. And when I'm rinsing off the mower, I have to rinse off my legs because I'm the grass man. It's very funny, but before I ever saw anybody on YouTube harvest a tree, I was doing it like this. I guess every Minecraft player just figures out that that's how you harvest a tree, and everybody does it the same way. But don't be afraid of thinking that you invented something in Minecraft, even though you weren't the first to do it. If you figured something out on your own, and you didn't watch a video to help you do it, and you never saw anybody else do it before you, then you can feel like you invented it. Because other people invented it too, and maybe they did it before you, but you didn't know about it. You know, so it still counts as your own invention. So don't ever let anybody take that away from you. Like the wonderful feeling that I invented a mulching machine. I was really proud of my little invention, and then, of course, I saw it in the background of a lot of Hermitcraft builds. Get that early game bone meal. You make your little auto mulcher. Very simple little invention. I thought I came up with a real nice little device all by myself, and I found out, nope. So I'm just harvesting some sand while I'm waiting for these little slaplings to drop from the sky. Come on. Only got 3. That's not good, spruce. You're gonna have to do better than that. You see, I'm gonna have to terraform this whole area anyway, so I'm just kind of doing this right now. I should probably be cutting down some trees up above. In fact, I am going to do that. I just don't want to lose these saplings. I need every last single one of them. But it's not very exciting to watch me wait for saplings. I'll call the episode Waiting for Saplings. Okay, looks like we have some saplings right here. Oh, good. So far, a 2 sapling profit from this tree. And I'll just plant these singles out here on their own, I guess. You can be a small spruce tree. Okay, we got one more. Well, one thing that we can do while we're waiting for stuff is we really need to dig out where the floor is going to be inside my house. So all this beautiful green grass has got to come up. This green jungle grass is so nice looking that you're almost tempted to leave it in. It's like a green carpet inside your house. It's just so nice and green. but it's not going to really go with the walls. There's a little too much green in one room. It looks like I got a bunny rabbit has moved in. Go on, go on. You can find your way out. Yeah, I'm not going to hurt you. I just think that you'd be better off outside. You're an outside rabbit. I don't think this guy's going to grow that close to that tree. Oh, let's go check. Might be a new sapling. Sticks and a sapling. Okay, well that's good. Because that means I can do this. And make a big boy. Hey, Joe. Joe's just chilled out. That camel never moves. So while I'm waiting for those spruce to grow, I'm going to continue doing some terraforming around here. That's going to have to be done. And here's our old friend the rabbit. Now this is a thing that really should just go away. But sometimes you have to help the vines. The vines like to stick around sometimes for some unknown reason. Okay. Now we're going to do something about this. The sun is setting. Okay. We have to think about the villagers. I don't think anything bad can happen to them, but see, I'm sort of darting around from one task. What was that sound? What was that sound that I heard? Huh. Okay, well. Back to filling in the pit of despair over here. Is that not... Okay, this tree's been here long enough. I hate to say it, old buddy, but we had some good times, me and this tree. I can't really recall what they were, but they were for some good times. Okay. I don't see any more stumps over there. Oh, yes. Good thing I made a ton of axes. I knew what I was going to be doing. Yes. Here we go. I'm breaking out the shears. You know I mean business when I'm breaking out the shears. We have a panicking chicken around here somewhere too. Is that him right down there? The crazed chicken. Hey there, buddy, are you trapped? What's the matter with you? Man, I'm going to have so many leaves after this is all done. Okay. Now it's just you, tree. The lone leftover tree. This weird oak just standing here on a single block of dirt. Yeah, eventually we're gonna fill this whole thing up here eventually. Yeah, I don't really have the dirt on me right now to do it, but oh, we have a spruce tree over there that's growing up. Good. Get all the floors up in here too. They keep getting distracted by other things. It's okay. Sometimes you move from one chore, one task to the next because you've got so many different things you need to do. Okay, this side is ready to go. Well, the pockets are full. You can always tell. My goodness, I got a bunch of green stuff. But when you're going haywire with the shears, sometimes you get some friendly fire, some innocent victims. That's okay. None of these little plants are innocent. Too bad I'm not using any jungle wood in these floors. Otherwise, I'd be ready to go. Now, let's get some spruce. And I guess we have some birch. And we'll take this oak. And we can at least get started. Just so you can begin to see an idea of the floors. Okay, well, the boards are going to be running in this direction in there, and I want to have them running in the opposite direction in here. So what we'll do is we'll start off. Let's go and get all of our woods on our hotbar. All of our various woods. I guess we'll start off with some birch. We'll do a little bit longer and maybe a standard 3 length. Oh no, let's make this one just even longer. And we'll pop a birch into the end there. And maybe we'll have some oak come out here. And then we'll switch this to birch. Make that a little bit longer. And we'll finish it off with some oak. And we'll use some spruce here. And this will be the little short end piece like that. And then we'll bring in some birch. Why did it switch the oak out for the dirt? I don't know. I don't know what happens sometimes. Okay. And we'll put a little birch on the end here. Oh, the sun is setting. Well, let's go ahead and strip this down so you can get a little bit better of an idea of what the floor is going to look like when it's finished. Sort of like this. Nice little variated little wood floor. I'm sure everybody has done that. I'm sure I didn't invent it, but I did think of it without watching another video. I have seen I think something similar to that after I did it, and it was in I forget, it was one of the hermits from Hermitcraft. That's okay. It just great minds think alike, I guess, right? That's how I'll take it. We'll put some oak in right there. And I think a piece... No, get away! Put in some spruce. And since this is spruce right here, and this is birch, we'll want to run some birch like this, and then finish it off with some oak. It's like a little puzzle. You don't want too many of the pieces too close together. You want them to be variegated like that, you know? Like here we have oak, so... And we have spruce pretty close, so I'm going to just do a little runoff like that, a little short guy. And I guess we'll go ahead and oak them up right there. And there's a bunch of oak over here, so we're going to use spruce. And that'll go the whole way to the door. And then we're going to use birch. And we're going to have just a little stub of oak right there. You see me working there? See how that kind of runs into that one there? And it kind of fits. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. Okay, so that's birch right there. Let's bring in just a little stub of that and a little bit of oak. Now, the oak's touching each other, but it's not too much. It'll work, don't worry. And here we're going to put in a completely long piece of spruce out of nowhere. And then we'll bring in a slightly shorter oak. And we'll bring in this over here like so. Do some oak. I think we'll use a nice little long birch section. Oops. Man, I have not been paying any attention to how long this video is, so... I'm guessing the next sunset should be the end of the video. I'm just guessing, though. I don't know for sure. Okay, we'll bring some light in there. Actually, we'll just run it the whole way out there because we need something different in between those colors. Very good. Having sort of a hard time believing that I have enough logs to do one of my floors, but you know, I guess it's because I don't usually build things this small. But yeah, until you strip the logs, this could be a very ugly floor. just imagine the floor that looked like this. That's pretty hideous. If only it were this easy doing floors in real life like this. Okay, well, I need to see if I got any more wood. I'd like to do the other room too. Okay, we don't have any more birch. We have some more oak. We have plenty of oak, actually. We'll just refill that oak the whole way up. But we also need more spruce. More spruce and more birch. Well, the spruce has grown up and it's all ready for the chopping. So the spruce is sorted. We're gonna need a little bit more birch though, but that nearby forest should be good enough. Ah, the gentle rhythms of chopping down trees in the middle of the desert. That's a tall spruce tree right there. I'm gonna get all the spruce I'll probably ever need out of this one tree. This is the kind of tree that you get to the top of it, you better not fall off. Unless you have feather falling 4 on your boots. It's the kind of tree a fellow could get the whole way to the top and then fall to his doom. Will it happen to me? Doesn't even matter. This is not hardcore mode. But you notice that whenever I farm trees, I'm always looking up. You know, I'm always keeping my eyes to the skies. Because if I came up here like this and I looked down, I'd be like, oh, not good. I don't like to think I'm this high up. I would freeze in place. I always feel better when I finally get to the leaves. The leaves will protect me from falling. The leaves are my guardrails. Just like in real life. Oh, very nice. And when you do it like this, you don't have to worry about the podzoles spreading and destroying all your grass. Because the podzole is way out here. It can't spread any further than here, so it's all good. How many saplings do I got? I got 4 so far. I got 4, but I want 12. Come on, 12. Let's go ahead and plant these over here. There's a sapling right there. That's 2 saplings. Okay, we have a stick drop. That's false alarm, sir. That was just a stick. Keep on falling, saplings. What a beautiful sunset. I love that little wooded badlands over there. It looks so cool. Well, it's been an action-packed episode, hasn't it? I think we've all learned something here today. Oh, very good. I feel so well rested. Yeah, this floor is pretty good. I like this floor. Now we're going to be running the same kind of floor over here, except we're going to be running in this direction. Just to give a little variation from room to room. And I'm thinking of putting like a stone... I don't know. I should be putting the stone here and just continuing the wood right there. I think that's what I'll do. Let's go check the saplings. I really hate to log off. I have this superstitious dread that when I do that, the saplings won't. Okay, we got 6 now. I guess we can go over here and plant these. We've got a profit of 2 so far, so that's pretty good. I guess we'll continue this in the next episode. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.